Today we're going to have a look at some of the new functionality for community engagement that's been added to 2505, starting with the addition of a manual milestone. See, when we pick a manual type, we get the option to allow patrons to update their own progress. These milestones are not updated by anything that happens in the system, so progress needs to be added manually. It could be things for pages read, events attended. Staff will always be able to update the progress themselves through the admin view. To have a look at what this looks like within an account, we can come over here, go to our campaigns, campaign information, and you can see here we can add our own progress. If I click this button, our progress has been added successfully. Now that we've completed this milestone, we have the ability to share our badge on social media, which we can do from this page here via Facebook or through X. Going back to admin, over here, we also have a dashboard section. This gives an overview of who is enrolled in all campaigns and in individual campaigns. You can also download information about the enrolled users. So these dates will pull information for the users that are enrolled between these dates. You can see the information here, date of birth, library, home branch, zip code, and then any campaigns they're enrolled on and the status of those campaigns. If we come back over to our campaigns section, when you enroll, you now have the option to opt in or out of email notifications. If you do later change your mind, you can click here on Manage Campaigns, Email Notifications Opt-in. I'm now opted into email notifications for this campaign. In email templates, we now have some new options. So you have the ability to set up an email for the starting date at the start of a campaign campaign coming to an end, when a user has enrolled, when a user has completed a campaign, when the user has completed a milestone, and also the ability to send an email to a configured email address to staff when a user has completed a campaign. In order for this option to work, you need to come over to Primary Configuration, Library Systems, select your system. We'll scroll down to Community Engagement, and you'll need to check this tick box here, send email to library when user completes a campaign, and you'll need to provide an email address in this box. Coming back up to my account, I'm going to masquerade as a COA user, and we'll see that this COA user has linked accounts. So we now also have the ability to see the campaigns for our linked accounts, and we can also enroll users and unenroll them on their behalf. Another feature that has been added this time is the ability to highlight campaigns. So if we come across to admin, and if we find our library system, and we scroll down to basic display, we can tick highlight campaign in account page and save. Now, if I go to my account and masquerade as a user with an ILS, you can see that community engagement campaigns are highlighted at the top of my screen.